Our weekly immigration news roundup is brought to you by the law firm of Figueroa & Associates. For a consultation on any immigration or legal matter, please call 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845. For full stories and more immigration news, visit www.theimmigrantsjournal.com. That's www.theimmigrantsjournal.com.
Hello, my name is Mary Campbell, legal assistant at the law firm of Figueroa & Associates and your presenter with this week's immigration news. Trump administration expands green card crackdown to spouses of U.S. citizens. The Trump administration has launched a sweeping policy shift by now permitting the initiation of deportation proceedings against individuals applying for green cards based on marriage to U.S. citizens, even if their applications are still pending. Federal authorities emphasize that filing a family-sponsored petition no longer provides legal protection from removal, signaling a dramatic tightening of family-based immigration eligibility. A stark expansion of enforcement. Historically viewed as a relatively secure channel to permanent residency, marriage-based green card applications are now subject to heightened scrutiny and immediate enforcement. The direction, issued by U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, makes clear that applicants, even those in good faith and with their documentation in process, can become targets of deportation if certain conditions are met. This policy shift affects a substantial volume of petitions. Over 2.9 million family-based I-130 petitions are pending, with approximately 11.3 million total immigration cases awaiting resolution across the country. Implications for families and immigrants. Heightened anxiety among immigrant families. Marrying a U.S. citizen no longer guarantees immunity from enforcement, deepening fear among families navigating an already complex process. Increased vulnerability for undocumented or status-expired applicants. Individuals who entered legally but saw their status lapse, or arrived undocumented, now risk immediate removal despite pursuing legal pathways to regularization. Potential strain on mental health and legal resources. The uncertainty introduced by this policy could increase pressure on legal advocacy organizations and add emotional stress to already vulnerable communities. Policy rationale and broader agenda. Officials justify the policy as a necessary measure to counter fraudulent petitions and restore public faith in legal immigration. Yet critics argue that this approach erodes family unity and punishes otherwise lawful petitioners through sweeping enforcement tools. Conclusion. This dramatic detent broadens immigration enforcement into areas previously regarded as safe, especially around family-based petitioners. For now, advocates stress the importance of immediate legal counsel for anyone applying for a green card through marriage, recommending steps such as thorough documentation and preparedness for potential removal proceedings.
Our weekly immigration news roundup is brought to you by the law firm of Figueroa & Associates. For a consultation on any immigration or legal matter, please call 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845. For full stories and more immigration news, visit www.theimmigrantsjournal.com. That's www.theimmigrantsjournal.com.